and welcome. My name is the Lazy Reviewer, and today we're gonna be doing something different. Today I'm gonna be doing a review, as usual, but this time it's of a short film from one of my favorite YouTubers of recent memory, the Misfit who has recently made this short film called Mercy, and today I'm gonna be making a review of this short film. So let's talk about it. So, Mercy begins as your typical home invasion thriller, carrying some of the genre's most well known tropes, such as the girl alone in the house, the creepy stalker lurking in the background, some creepy encounters before the film's unavoidable confrontation at the end between the stalker and the woman. But however, the film takes a turn to the unexpected when we discover a few things about the woman that shocked us and repulsed us, and then we kind of believe we understand that the stalker may have some really fucked up and nefarious intentions with the woman, but however, it all makes sense until at the film's unexpected and shocking climax, which we'll be discussing in a bit. So let's talk about the acting of the film. Genesis, Lilith, Rosa, and Hunter Christian, they don't they basically don't have a lot of dialogue throughout the whole short film, but they convey a lot through their body language and expressions, especially at the film's climax when they confront each other. There are close-ups of them, and both of them have this expression of fear as they can anticipate what's about to happen next. They're afraid for their lives, but they have to go on with this confrontation because it's too late to turn around. And they did some good performances, with their body, with their body language and their facial expressions. Especially Hunter Christian's performance as the stalker. He is intimidating, and he doesn't say any words during the whole film, but his expressions conveys a lot, and he has this menacing and unsettling stare that shit's about to go down when you see his face. Now let's talk about the film's cinematography. It's beautiful. It manages to convey the claustrophobic and intensity of the environment, which sort of reminds me of the Safdie brothers' trademark close-ups, which their films mostly consist of close-ups, which it brought me to that. And while there were some shots that I felt they were a little bit out of focus, I think I could I could have done a little bit better by it could have been a little bit better by seeing widescreen shots, but I see what Misfit Pawn was going for. So it was well done. He manages to accomplish a lot within a short film. The color palette is beautiful, especially during the porn fetish scene. It's it's all shot in this rainy red light, which manages to represent the this ominous feeling, gives this uncomfortable feeling, like the audience is being voyeurs towards this disgusting and uncomfortable experience we're witnessing. And it was well done. The color and also the way he manages to show the stalker to the darkness most of the time to but manages to reminds us that there's someone lurking in the darkness, which manages to bring up this more ominous tone to it, which intensifies to me the the plot of the plot of the film. So yeah, this film doesn't have a lot of dialogues. They mostly consist of some very mm, impressive symbolism, some the actors' facial expressions and their physicality to show us the should to explain this to tell us the story to the visuals. It's a great example of a visual storytelling done in a short film. I I am impressed by it, not gonna lie. And yeah, so now that we got everything out of the way, let's talk about the most discussed aspect of this short film among the people who have watched this film, the climax. Now, the film like I said before, the film starts as your traditional home invasion thriller with all the genre tropes we come to expect from this kind of film, but it turns on its head when we discover that the woman has moonlights as one of those cam girls who performs this bizarre fetish, which involves stepping on random stuff with the high heels she's wearing. And you're like, and I didn't know what to say of that. I was shocked. I didn't expect that at all. And see the stalker lurking after her, just watching with those voyeuristic eyes, like he can't stop looking. He can't look away from it. And I felt like that was a thing the audience could are like they're like, what the fuck is going on, but they can't stop looking away. What the hell's gonna happen next? And then it takes the turn to sinister when she pulls over from the bag a cat, a live cat, and puts the cat on the floor, and knowing that she's performing this um, fetish about stepping on random stuff with her high heels. You know she's gonna step on on that poor cat to death in order to get her in order to make the video the fetish more interesting and that. And I was so repulsed because I'm an animal lover, and seeing that I was so I was cringing because I didn't want it. I was like, please don't kill the cat, please don't kill the cat, but it doesn't happen. Instead, it's revealed that the real reason why the stalker is lurking after her is because she stole the man's cat, and he's going in. He gets into the house to rescue the cat, no matter what. No matter the cost. Doesn't matter if he has to kill the woman. He'll do it to rescue his beloved cat. And that might rub off a lot of people because they think like the whole that climax came out of nowhere, but to me it was impressive because it makes sense. There's some symbolism towards the film's opening where it does imply what the woman will do later on when you realize she's doing this because she probably is desperate for some money or doing it for some kicks or anything. You can't see it from her side, but then you see it from the stalker side because if you are a human being who loves animals, you will be repulsed at the sight of seeing a woman about to step on a cat with her heels, just for the sakes of a video. So we see it from both sides, and they don't have to explain it. And I was the film's violent confrontation ends off screen, and the last shot of the film is the camera slowly zooming in on the cat's name tag, which says Mercy, hence the film's title, Mercy. And that was brilliant. I was really, really impressed by that. That's how great this film story is to me. And I felt like this is a great contribution to Pond's sorry, Misfit Pond's short films. I think this is his second best short film. because I've seen the latest one, which is Affirmation, and that one was scary as fuck, which I'll probably be making a review of it in a near future. Seriously, the only thing I'm about to say about that film gave me some serious Eraserhead vibes. Just saying. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And that's all I have to say about the film. And for the first time in this channel, I'm gonna do a shout out to the Carlos Diaz, who's also known as the Misfit Pun, who's responsible for this short film. He's a great YouTube movie reviewer, and he makes some great in-depth analysis of films endings, of overlooked films, and some vastly underrated films, and gives a new perspective on classic films. If you want to see his content, check the link down below, and if you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. My name is Lazy Reviewer, and thanks for watching.